Welcome to my channel. In this video, I will show you the global version, the original, brand new top-selling desktop computer product on Amazon and AliExpress with discount price. Check discount price and buy from description below. Link. USB-C is becoming increasingly important in our lives, as almost every smartphone uses the technology for charging. Many computer makers are now deciding to add USB-C ports to their Windows 11 10th devices, so everything is looking peachy. Now, with an increase in usage where USB-C is concerned, it's safe to say that many problems with the standard will arise. Users will begin to complain about flaws, and as usual, it's our job to help whenever those flaws have become a major issue. Here's the thing. A lot of the problems facing USB-C these days is mainly due to hardware, software, or a combination of the two. Luckily, we've come up with a few tips that can help you in your time of need. If your device is acting up, that you have no idea what's going on, then we suggest locating the error code. Then make a formal report to Microsoft in hopes of getting some well-needed help. It's an easy task, so let's get down to it. Shall we press the Windows key +X? Then select Device Manager from the list. In the Device Manager, seek out the USB-C device, which should be marked by a yellow exclamation. The next step, then, is to right-click on this device and choose Properties. If you're looking for an alternative to a large desktop, laptops and all-in-one computers are the obvious solution. But a mini PC, sometimes known as a NUC or thin client, offers a more discreet choice. They're configurable, versatile, and often more affordable than traditional desktops and laptops. The most powerful mini PC is capable of everything from gentle online browsing to gaming and video editing. After a comprehensive testing process and armed with our in-depth mini PC reviews, we've rounded up the best mini PCs you can get right now. The kind you would normally find in laptops. It's not as powerful as a full-blown Core i9 desktop chip that you would typically see in one of those giant tower cases. That said, the Mini i13 definitely doesn't lack grunt. In the Geekbench 6.1 benchmark, it scored 2,445 in the single-core tests and 11,453 in the multi-core scores. That's roughly equivalent to the scores from the 2021 M1 MacBook Pro, 2,350 12,248, which cost $2,500 new. It's more than powerful enough for any day-to-day computing activity you might throw at it. Graphics-wise, it relies on Intel's Iris Xe graphics. They're a lot better than they used to be, but not exactly the pinnacle of gaming performance either. In Fortnite, I was averaging between 30 to 60 frames per second when playing at 4K resolution with low-quality settings. It was playable, but glitchy. Dropping to Full HD made the frame rate much smoother. In general, it will be fine for casual gaming and just about playable with demanding 3D action titles. But if you're looking for a dedicated gaming rig, look elsewhere. Geekbench's AMD-based A6 mini PC, which I reviewed earlier this year, offers better graphics performance. If you're determined to play games on a small form factor, packing this much power into a device as small and unobtrusive as the Mini i13 is impressive. It has a smaller footprint than the Mac Mini, measuring 117 x 112 x 49.2 mm. It's small enough to sit on my monitor stand, taking up no extra desk space at all. Geekbench provides a plate to mount it to the back of compatible monitors, meaning you could keep it completely out of eyeshot. There's no shortage of connectivity here either. There are 3x USB 3.2 Gen 2 ports, 2x USB 4 ports, and another USB 2 port. For connecting displays, there are 2x HDMI 2.0 ports. In theory, you can connect up to 4 displays using a combination of the USB 4 and HDMI sockets, but that would be a big stretch for the Iris Xe graphics. What's more, there's an South Dakota card reader, a headphone jack, and a 2 for desk space at all. Geekbench provides a plate to mount it to the back of compatible monitors, meaning you could keep it completely out of eyeshot. There's no shortage of connectivity here either. There are 3x USB 3.2 Gen 2 ports, 2x USB 4 ports, and another USB 2 port. For connecting displays, there are 2x HDMI 2.0 ports. In theory, you can connect up to 4 displays using a combination of the USB 4 and HDMI sockets, but that would be a big stretch for the Iris Xe graphics. What's more, there's an South Dakota card reader, a headphone jack, and a 2.5-bit Ethernet socket. If you're not close enough to the router for a wired internet connection, there's a Wi-Fi 6E chip inside the box, meaning you can take advantage of the super-fast 6G HZ Wi-Fi band. If you have a bang up-to-date router given all the components that are packed inside this thing, you might imagine the fans would be working overtime. But they're not. There is frequent fan noise, something you'd seldom hear from a recent Mac Mini, but it never reaches a level where it becomes an irritant. Let's be clear, there is an element of risk when buying equipment from a little-known brand such as Gcom, compared to the multinational giants such as Apple, Dell and Lenovo. These choices may be out of date. All of these products may not be in stores. We don't know when this will be back in stock. You need to go Top Desktop Computer 2023 review link to see the most recent updates to the list. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to this channel.